What's going on, guys? Paul here with another reaction video. Now, today's reaction is Spiritbox, Rotoscope. I haven't listened an awful lot to Spiritbox. Like, I've heard Blessed Be, and I've heard, God, I can't even remember the other name of the song. Like, it's one of those ones that, like, I haven't really invested that much time into, but what I have heard has been really, like, kind of quite good. And overall, it's like, the music's really good, and like her singing is fantastic, and I'm trying to find that enthusiasm to really delve more into their like discography and sort of check out what they've been about. But this seemed like a good song to react to because they've just released this new one, and I've heard there's like mixed reactions to it, but I'm generally quite open-minded to see what they have to offer, because before it was just kind of I got introduced to them because I was talking to someone about Ginger, and Ginger themselves like making such huge waves out there at the moment, and making like a lot of female metal singers now are really paving the way of like they can do it better than the guys, and they're going to keep showing that they can do it. And Ginger is one of those bands that, like, to me, I've listened to a lot of their older stuff. I haven't listened to their new album. If you want me to react to any of that, by all means, leave a comment down below. And if you've got any other suggestions, by all means, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's get into it, and we'll sort of talk about it afterwards. Right, straight away. Right. Not what I expected. That was a weird, like, a interesting dance intro. Definitely felt different to their other stuff. I thought, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it would be just a riff or something, but people have said that it's quite different. Sorry, let's go back a second. Yep. This reminds me of like old school industrial, like sort of Static X, but then like it sort of borders along some of that cyberpunk kind of stuff that we've heard before, like proper industrial music that you would hear like for those that know of Slimelight in London. It's okay, definitely a different approach. This is like very different to what I was expecting. It very industrial, but then there was like the guitar came in, you can hear that like really deep tuning, and it sounds really interesting. Like it's such a different approach, and I think it's something that like making different albums, or at least like different songs that like show off the different like styles they've got. I can see this one being like a real big, like I can imagine being in a club and hearing this and just like everyone just getting on dance floor, get all the all the girls will come out, and it will be a good time. I also want to like talk about the music video. Like so far there's been some really interesting bits. Like it's quite dynamic in how they're sort of doing it. Like it's not very band orientated, but very much her just the singer. I don't know the singer's name. It's she's in there like really just carrying the video in a really like it's quite an interesting way. Very, it's again like the industrial, very like dancey kind of feel, and I'm yeah, she's killing it. Okay, I didn't expect that to come in. So, like, a bit of a, like, mid-song breakdown, that feels like. And she was just absolutely... That's what I, like... Yeah, some real heavy screams from her. Her voice is something else. Oh, it's so good. We get one more breakdown. I'm wondering if we're gonna get one more breakdown, at least like a decent heavy breakdown to go alongside that. So far, it's been very like nice tempo. Definitely feels like a bit of a stomping music. Yeah, it's really really good. Is this it? Oh. There we go. That was a nice breakdown. It's like they've managed to keep the tempo like exactly the same. They haven't had to like blast out some blast beats or like hit any like crazy like, oh, we're gonna like, you know, the sort of up the tempo, get the circle pits going or anything. No, it's none of that. It's just we're gonna keep the tempo but keep the music. Like, it's very thematic and it works very well. That's cool. I thought coming into this it would be like a bit more like, I knew it was going to be different, but I didn't know what kind of different it was going to be. And that industrial like touch they've added to it, I wonder if they're going to do this for the rest of the album, because they only dropped this like recently, and I think there was like one or two songs they released, but I can see this being like, I've heard so many good things about their live show. And I'm really interested to, like, one day I want to see him. I was hoping to get to Download Festival this year, but alas, work said no. And I know they played there, and they had, I think it was only the third stage slot, but they look like a kind of band that I'm sure will do an amazing show, and I'm looking forward to trying to see them at some point. Yeah, that was definitely something that's going to take a few listens to. So, but it will be going in my playlist, because that is just a really like cool song, and it shows how dynamic they can be with their songwriting, not just like a one trick kind of pony. So I really like that, and I need to spend more time listening to them. I've definitely got a few more things I need to check out when it comes to Spiritbox, but yeah, definitely really good. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you've got any other suggestions, let me know. More suggestions, the better. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Take care.